There's a mirror by the bottles I never noticed there before. Caught a face between the shadows while the rain moved past the door. For a moment I kept looking, like I knew him from somewhere. There were years around his eyes now. There was silver in his hair. He looked tired but not broken, just a little further gone from the man who used to wonder where the years were moving on. I raised my glass, he raised his. We both smiled at the view. Funny how a quiet evening can bring you back to you. Who's that man in the glass, looking back through the years? He knows every road I've taken, every silence, every fear. Who's that man in the glass? Maybe I should let him stay. I've been looking past him for a long, long time this way. There are lines I don't remember. There are stories in my face. Some came slowly with the seasons. Some arrived and left a trace. I don't need to name them tonight. I don't need to understand. Maybe seeing where you are now is enough to know the man. Who's that man in the glass, looking back through the years? He knows every road I've taken, every silence, every fear. Who's that man in the glass? Maybe I should let him stay. I've been looking past him for a long, long time this way. I thought I knew the face I wore. I never stopped to look before. No grand confession, no reason why, just an old reflection meeting my eyes. Who's that man in the glass, looking back through the years? He knows every road I've taken, every silence, every fear. Who's that man? Past him for a long, long time this way. The room grows dim, the rain moves slow. I see the man I almost know. Backyard swing still hangs from that old tree where I dreamed of flying wild and free. Mama calling me for dinner in the dusk, fireflies dancing in the summer hush. Life was simple, skin knees and muddy shoes. No idea how fast the years would bruise. Backyard swing, take me back again to the boy who didn't know about the pain, where the world was big but safe and kind. Before I left my innocence behind, we built forts from blankets and cardboard walls, fought dragons till the streetlights called. Now those dragons wear a different face, but that swing still holds my safest place. Life was simple, skin knees and muddy shoes. Backyard swing, take me back again. If I could sit there one more time with you, I'd tell that boy the future's hard, but he'll make it through. Kept my childhood safe inside. Lake Michigan whispers secrets to the shore, carries away the pain I can't hold anymore. Waves kiss the rocks with ancient grace, washing clean this tired human face. No judgment here, just endless blue. Nature knows exactly what to do. Lake Michigan, take my heavy soul, make me feel small and make me whole. Your gentle power teaches me to flow. With every wave, I learn to let go. Seagulls cry above the morning mist. Sunrise paints the water amethyst. I stand here barefoot, heart open wide, learning how to live with the tide. No judgment here, just endless blue. Lake Michigan, take my heavy soul. Cities rise and cities fall, but you remain through it all. Thank you for the song, reminding me where I belong. Ancient pines reach toward the morning sky, whisper wisdom as the old winds sigh. Roots run deeper than my deepest fear. They've seen centuries of joy and tears. They don't rush, they simply stand and grow, teaching me what I still need to know. Ancient pines teach me how to be rooted strong, yet bending gracefully. When the storms come raging through my soul, let me stand tall and still feel whole. Needles fall like gentle years gone by, carpet soft beneath the open sky. In their shadow I can breathe again, finding peace I lost inside the rain. They don't rush, they simply stand and grow. Ancient pines teach me how to be. One day I'll return to dust and earth, but your quiet strength will know my worth. Ancient pines, I hear you now, teaching me to live and show me how. Ashes settled where my old self died. Flames took everything I tried to hide. Now the wind is blowing gentle on my skin, whispering it's time to rise again. Pain was teacher, loss became the spark. From the dark, I'm finding my own light. Phoenix in minor key, spread your wings, turn this sorrow into something beautiful to sing. Slow and strong in this minor key, I found my song. Scars are glowing like new morning gold. Stories only survivors can unfold. Thank you for the fire that set me free. There was a man who came each Tuesday, sat beside the window glass, ordered coffee, read the paper, watched the evening traffic pass. Never knew where he was going, never knew where he had been. Then one Tuesday came and faded, and we never saw him again. There was a girl behind the counter, worked there half a year or so, always humming while she cleared up, always first to say hello. Then one night her coat was missing. Someone said she'd moved away. Funny how a room feels different when one small thing doesn't stay. Some people pass through like a train beyond the light, here for just a little while, then gone into the night. Some people pass through, leave a shadow, leave a name. You may never know their story, but the room is not the same. There are faces I remember, though I never knew them well. A man who always tipped in quarters, a woman at the old hotel. Maybe somewhere they're still moving through another street or town. Maybe someone else now notices when they come and sit back down. Some people pass through like a train beyond the light, here for just a little while, then gone into the night. Some people pass through, leave a shadow, leave a name. You may never know their story, but the room is not the same. I used to think that knowing someone keep moving through the town. No goodbye and no explanation, no promise to return. Just a chair that sits there empty, and a small thing left to learn. Some people pass through like a train beyond the light, here for just a little while, then gone into the night. Some people pass through, leave a shadow, leave a name. You may never know their story, but the room is not the same. The door still opens, the street moves on. Some people stay a while, then they're gone. Barefoot dancing on the wooden pier, sunlight tangled in her summer hair. We believed the world was ours to claim, two young hearts playing with no shame. We didn't know forever had an end, just held each other like we'd never been. That summer girl, you live inside my songs, the reason every love I sing feels strong. You taught me how to open up and feel, even though you taught me how to heal. Ice cream melting on the dashboard heat, stolen kisses tasting bittersweet. We carved our names where the river bends, never thinking time could ever end. We didn't know that summer girl Thank you for the fire taken many things I thought would always stay. Faces from the old days, names that slowly slipped away. They took the road beneath my feet and changed the way I see. But every mile they carried off left something here with me. I used to count the losses like debts I couldn't pay, holding on to every door that time had closed away. But sitting here this evening with nothing left to prove, I wonder if the hardest part was knowing when to lose. What the years have taken, I can't ask them to return. Some bridges fade behind us, some lessons take years to learn. What the years have taken, I can finally let it be. Maybe losing what I held made room for what remains in me. There are nights I still remember, there are words I still regret, there are people I once loved that I haven't quite forgotten yet. But memory isn't asking me to live there anymore. It only comes to sit a while, then quietly leaves the door. What the years have taken, I can't ask them to return. Some bridges fade behind us, some lessons take years to learn. What the years have taken, I can finally let it be. Maybe losing what I held made room for what remains in me. I don't need to call it fair, I don't need to understand. Time was never mine to hold, like water in my hands. So I keep what still has meaning, let the rest move down the line. Some things belong to yesterday, and some are still mine. What the years have taken, I can't ask them to return. Some bridges fade behind us, some lessons take years to learn. What the years have taken, I can finally let it be. Maybe losing what I held made room for what remains in me. We walk through seasons, through the highs and lows, carry baggage only lovers know. Now we stand here, older, wiser, true, ready to begin something brand new. No perfect story, no fairy tale, just two real hearts that refuse to fail. Forever starts tonight, right here, right now. No turning back. We take the vow, hand in hand, through every minor chord. This love is home, my final reward. We'll build our mornings, share our quiet nights, turn our flaws into our guiding lights. Every tomorrow, every yesterday leads us closer in this gentle way. No perfect story, forever starts tonight. Let the music play, our story slow. I'm choosing you wherever we may go. With open eyes, loving you until the final sunrise. starts putting things away, turns the glasses upside down like he does most every day. The clock above the doorway says the night is nearly through, and for once I don't feel sorry that the morning's coming soon. My coat is where I left it, my glass is almost dry. There's a little less rain falling, there's a little more sky. I've been sitting here for hours, though it doesn't feel that long. Somewhere in the quiet, something heavy has moved on. Before the lights go out, before they close the door, I'll take another minute, then I won't need any more. Before the lights go out, I'll leave this room behind. Not because I've found the answers, just a little peace of mind. To think that leaving meant you had to know the way, had to have a destination, had to know what you would say. But maybe moving forward, here's a knowing where to go. Maybe it's just standing up when something tells you so. Before the lights go out, before they close the door, I'll take another minute, then I won't need any more. Before the lights go out, I'll leave this room behind. Not because I found the answers, just a little peace of mind. No promises tomorrow, no grand plans tonight, just my coat across my shoulders and the street beneath the light. I came here carrying questions, I can leave them where they are. Some roads don't need an answer, just the courage to start. Before the lights go out, before the lights go out, before they close the door, before they close the door, I'll take another minute, then I won't need any more. Before the lights go out, I'll leave this room behind. Not because I found the answers, just a little peace of mind. The chair moves back, I take my coat, the door is is waiting, and I think I'm ready to go. You stood beside me when the sky fell down, held me up when I was losing ground. No judgment, just a quiet, steady hand, the kind of brother only time can understand. We've laughed through weddings, cried through funerals, shared secrets heavier than any crown. Brother by choice, my anchor in the storm, the one who knows me in my truest form. Through every season, every fall from grace, you're the home I carry in this place. We don't talk every day, but when we do, it feels like yesterday, me and you. Two old souls still chasing younger dreams, in a world that's colder than it seems. We've laughed through weddings, cried through funerals. Brother by choice, my anchor in the storm. If I go first, save me a seat up high. We'll watch the stars and laugh until we cry. still at night, fix my broken dreams with simple light. We shared cheap wine and expensive fears, counted stars instead of counting years. No promises written, no contract signed, just loyalty deeper than bloodline. The road we shared, the laughter and the tears, the silent knowing through the hardest years. You're not just a friend, you're part of me, my chosen family, my truest history. We've watched each other fall and rise again, celebrated wins with the same old grin. Life keeps changing names and changing towns, but our bond stays solid on this ground. No promises written, the road we share, when one of us reaches the final bend, the other will remember till the beside me forever.